Most of the time, when we travel from one place to another, we like to tell the story of our journey to other people. Hardly do we look at the journey ourselves. It is a good practice to look at your journey yourself. Listen to the story yourself. Talk about the experiences that you had on your journey with yourself. It is similar in teaching and learning. In reflective practice, the journey of your experiences of learning and teaching you need to share with yourself. It is good to share your experiences with others, but it is better to share it with yourself also. And then find out, why were my spellings so weak when I was learning my literature? Why was I very good at pronunciation and reading? What motivated me to read my paragraph well in the class to get the praise from my teacher? How did I write a wonderful essay to make my parents proud? What were the topics given to me to write an essay in my class 10? Did I like those topics or not? Did I feel like writing on topics which were boring? So all these questions would make you learn about yourself, your own journey, your own experiences. And that is what Tripp says, the quotation by Tripp, a kind that often just happens to one. Perhaps something one cannot avoid. So according to Tripp, this learning about yourself happens once in your life. It just happens that you want to learn about yourself. Maybe there is a time for you to learn about yourself. Whenever you learn it, it is good for you. But it is a significant point in reflective practice. Maybe, as Tripp says, it is going to happen to you sometimes, as one cannot avoid it, he says. Maybe it has already happened to you. Just think of it. Maybe you are sharing your own experiences with your own self. By sharing your own experiences with your own self does not mean that when you are sharing it with others, you will share it with yourself. No. That is, you are sharing those experiences with others and then getting a feedback from them. By sharing and learning about your own experiences and then learn about yourself means you are going to share your own experiences with your own self, give the feedback yourself on those experiences, go through that journey that you have already done in the past. And now you need to look back at it and think about all those experiences and all the significant points that you came across while you were doing that journey. This type of thing is best done when you have finished your studies or your degree. Of course, it can be done while you are doing your degree as well. There is no harm in doing that, and there is no fixed timing to do that. You can do it any time, as Tripp says, it can happen any time. But it is best done when you have finished your degree, and then when you are into the profession, especially when you are a teacher, then you can find out what is the difference that makes the teacher do something and the learner do it in his own way. That will help you to teach your own learners and guide them to a path in which they enjoy the learning. You may recall some lessons in which you enjoyed the lesson and you did a lot of learning. At the same time, you may recall some lessons where the teachers were not able to deliver the lesson in a way that you would have enjoyed it. So with all these experiences, by sharing all these experiences of learning with yourself, you would be able to be a better teacher.